Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on this video, and if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you coming back to join me for another video. So today we're going to be cash stuffing a little bit of everything, which is super exciting, and today's video might be a little bit chaotic. I generally try to film when my kiddos are busy or when they're not home, but it just didn't work out that way today. And my daughter's birthday party is this Sunday, so we are going bananas cleaning the house today. And so they're kind of in and out and all over the place. But I told everybody that we can kind of take a break real quick because I needed to film this video. So they may still come in, they may not. We'll have to see how it goes. So today we're going to be cash stuffing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. $217 is what we're going to be cash stuffing today. I'm going to start out with my monthly savings challenge. This is one that I made. And today I'm stuffing the second half of my first paycheck of this month, but also my small business paycheck as well. Well, what's left over from it. With my small business paychecks, I kind of allocate those a little bit differently than I do my job income, so it's a little bit different, but that's kind of what we're doing today. But since I have a little bit extra, I am doubling up on my $9 November challenge. So today, instead of just 9, I'm going to be stuffing 18 into here. And that's really exciting because this is what goes toward my extra monthly debt snowball payment. So far for November, we have 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $69 so far going toward this month's debt snowball, which is very exciting. If you did not catch my last debt update, I would recommend you go check it out because we are working with what to me feel like big numbers. I know other people would disagree that they're big numbers, but for me they're big numbers. So I'm really excited to be doing the work to bring them down. So first we're going to start in my daily spending binder. And groceries is going to get 50. This is not what I spend each week. This is just my portion of what we spend each week on groceries. So 20, 40, 50. And then household, we're going to do 10. We do still have some money left over as well, but household I kind of use as sort of like a sinking fund. So I don't pull it out. I just leave it in there and keep going. So it's got 20 now. And with my daughter's birthday party coming up, we're going to use some of this, not all of this, for some stuff for her party, some supplies. What is on my envelope? Yes, you'll have balloons and ribbons. She's in here now listening. My personal spending is going to get $10, and it is empty from last week. And Tesla, this is my kitty cat. She has $10 left, and she's going to be getting another 10 today for $20. And I think, if I remember correctly, she's starting to get low enough on food that I will probably grab her food when I go to the store to get the stuff for my daughter's birthday party. I have some receipts in here that I'm going to scan into my receipt apps. Yes, I told them you're having a birthday party. I scan my receipts into Fetch and Merrifield, and And I actually just cashed out all of my cashback apps last night. I saved up all my points in all of them to go toward Christmas shopping. I use the Upside app, which gives you cash back on like gas, groceries, certain restaurant purchases, things like that. I cashed that out for a $60 Amazon gift card. I cashed out my Fetch for, I believe that was $18 in gift cards, and I cashed out my Merrifield for, I want to say $65 or $70 worth of gift cards. I'm not totally sure, but I just cashed those out last night. So the first one just hit my email now because it takes a couple of days for them to get you the gift cards. The first one just hit my email, so as soon as I've got them all, I'm gonna start ordering. But I'm still using those because I'm gonna start going ahead now and saving up more points for next year's Christmas too. If you don't use any of those apps and you want to, I have my referral codes for them down in the description box below. I am going to leave my Merrifield up for right now, but I looked around in the app and I don't know that they're doing referrals anymore. I think that they like discontinued that. So I don't know if that link will work, but you're more than welcome to try. And if you use any of my referral codes, you get cash back. Right now with Upside, the first time you use your Upside app, if you have a referral code, you'll get an extra $7, and so will I. Update on the change jar. Look how full it is. It's so close. Every time that gets full, I cash it in at the bank and put that also toward a debt payment. So we're getting very close with that. We're going to pop over into my bills binder. I don't really need to stuff anything into my bills this week, but I do want to hit a couple of my bigger ones just so that I am prepared when it's time. I'd rather have a little bit in here so I'm taking less out of my check when it is time to stuff for these. That helps me feel like it's not quite so much of a burden. So for my Capital One, let's see, today is today the 10th? 12, yeah. So 10th, we're gonna add $10 to my Capital One credit card. That way we're gonna just start kind of putting a little bit in here so that it doesn't take as much out of my check. My minimum payment for this recently went down because I paid off enough of it, but I'm still paying the full minimum, or the bigger minimum that I used to, just so that I have a couple extra dollars going each month. It's not a whole lot. I think it went down by like, I don't know, like $4, but I'm still paying the $4 higher. So this dashboard needs to change. My Olo card was switched over to Ally now, so now it's an Ally card. And this is the next one that I'm focusing my snowball on, and it gets 10. And that's mainly the reason that oh my gosh, did I put 10? I did. I put 10 on this last tracker. I'll fix that later. But that's mainly the reason I'm stuffing this one. This one isn't a huge monthly minimum, but it just helps to have a little bit extra in there because maybe when I stuff the rest, I'll have enough to pay the whole thing, and then I'll be putting extra money toward it on top of my snowball. And that's just kind of, oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. That tin is completely cut. Oh my. That's just the plan. I'm just trying to get this paid off as quickly as possible. So that's why I'm stuffing that. And then I am also going to add a little bit to my buffer. I'm hoping that I can get a decent amount saved up in here as well, because this has already saved my behind a couple of times. So I will be adding something in here, just $10 today, so it has 20. But even just a few extra dollars in here really can be helpful with some of those bills that fluctuate. And I had one that unexpectedly was considerably higher than I thought I think a month before last. So I just want to make sure I'm prepared. Next, we're going to hit a couple of sinking funds. My car needs. This is going to get There it is, $20 today. And we did recently just clear this out. I needed to have my, I don't even remember what I had done, you guys. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I had to have something done, so I had to clean it out. My goal is, I don't know what my goal in here is. I keep thinking maybe like 3,000 would be a good like cap for this, but I honestly can't even manage to keep like 200 in here. So I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but I'm trying. We're going to skip vacation. We're going to add $10 into birthdays. I don't have like any nieces and nephews' birthdays coming up in the near future, but I have a couple of my friends' birthdays are coming up, and one of my brothers-in-law, his birthday is coming up, and so I want to have something in here for them. And then my tattoo appointment is next Saturday, and we are just about ready to go. I'm going to put 10 in here. 1 and 2, yes, okay. I'm going to put $10 in here, so it's adding up nicely. I had this appointment actually scheduled last month, but I could have still done it and paid my bills, but it was a little too tight and I wanted to have a little bit of a cushion, so I rescheduled the tattoo appointment just for my own comfort. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 125, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 91. Why is my tracker so off? My tracker is very off. Is that right? 191. Why is my tracker so off? 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 91. It is 191. I wonder why my tracker is so off. I will have to look into that. So 191. All right. So then with my next paycheck next week, I'll be able to finish that off and it'll be good to go. All right, and we finally, for the first time in such a long time, get to hit my self-care binder. Just a couple of these, I'm only doing 2. I'm going to put $5 into makeup. I have been stretching my makeup as thin as I can, like trying to get it to last and last, and I cannot anymore. Like there's absolutely, like everything is empty, so I have to get new. And then we're going to also put 5 into self-dates. And that's going to be it for my self-care binder for today. But I'm hoping that now with my new job and everything, I will be able to start giving this one a lot more attention again, which is very, very exciting. Next, I'm going to hit my little savings challenge book. This is from Sav Saves, and I am going to put $10 into my 1K savings. What's this one? So I'm going to put this 20 in and take a 10 out. That way I'm just putting 10 in. So there's 40 in here now. This one is definitely going to take me a while. It is for sure going to be a slow burn for me, but definitely worth it. I have no idea what I will be doing with this money, but I have no doubt that I will find a need for it. So 40 into my 1K challenge for now. For my Tetris challenge, I am going to put 10. And let's see. We'll do. Okay. So we're going to add 10 to this. And now the Tetris challenge has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, and 40. So we are off to a good start with this. And lastly, my bookshelf challenge. I finally finished my last book for now. And I will color this in. I do this challenge like a little bit differently. So I read a lot. So instead of just coloring a book in and saving an amount, I only color in a book when I finish reading a book, and then I save the $5 that I assigned each book as. So I did finally just finish my last book, and we will be putting $5 into this. And I believe it should be 100. 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Perfect. This is actually going toward my daughter's birthday cake. I found someone local who makes these really beautiful, like, gorgeous cakes, and she actually lives just right down the road from me, and I purchased my daughter wanted a unicorn cake. She's 4. She turned 4. So her birthday party is like unicorn themed. And so it's this really beautiful. I'll show you guys a picture of the inspiration picture that I sent her. I don't know that it's going to look exactly like this picture, but this is what I sent her, so it'll be in the ballpark of this. But my daughter doesn't know what it's going to look like. It's a total surprise for her, and I'm really excited about that. So we're going to go to my Disney challenge, and we're just going to add $5 to this. This challenge is from Lisa Grateful Me here on YouTube, or the Happy Mailbox Co. on Etsy. And I do not know if this is still a freebie or not, but at the time that I got it, if you placed an order from her Etsy shop, she would give you this as a freebie. So, I mean, I guess it's worth checking out. If you want to head over to her Etsy, she has hundreds and hundreds of really, really awesome savings challenges that she makes with her daughter-in-law. And purchase one or as many as you would like, because there's so many good ones. And I would message her and see if she still is doing the Disney challenge as a freebie. So maybe you can get it. Now in my Disney challenge, we have 20, 45, 55, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, and 70. Ooh, we're getting so close to finishing this one, and I'm so excited. This is going to go, I already decided this will be going toward my car maintenance fund, just because I'm really trying to bulk it up so that I can stop like pulling out of it. So then let's do my dollar savings. I actually made this one here. This one is made by me. I made it for my son. He actually so I actually made this for my son. He recently started his own like budgeting and cash stuffing. He has a binder and his own envelopes and everything. My goal is to give my kids a much better financial start than I had, because gosh, you guys, I made so many not so great decisions. I mean, we all do, but if I can just start my kids out in adulthood slightly better than I started, that is a win for me. So I made this for him, and I just assigned each little controller to be $1. And if you want this, I have this for free in my Buy Me a Coffee shop. That is linked in the description below. You can go grab it yourself. Everything is free, but you have the option to pay what you would like if you would like to donate a couple dollars or something, but that's completely, you don't have to. There's no pressure to do so. The exception is my son did make a Christmas tracker for himself, and he put it in the shop, and that is $2. But any purchase of that, the whole $2 just goes straight to him. I don't get any of that. So if you purchase his tracker, it is $2, but he gets the $2. I also had some people message me that they were having a problem with some of the items in my shop. They would purchase them. Again, they're free, so they didn't spend any money, but they would purchase them and it wouldn't like download. So I went in and I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I think I just didn't upload some of them correctly. So that should be fixed now. So if you want to go grab this or any of the other free items that I have, you are more than welcome to. And please let me know if there are any issues, but I believe I fixed them now. So if you tried to get something from my Buy Me a Coffee shop previously and it didn't work, please go back and try again. It should work now. You should be fine. So all that to say, we're going to add all of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're adding 4. And I think I have no idea what I'm going to do with this when it's done. My first instinct is always to send like everything to debt, but I have other things that I really need to save for too. So I think I'm going to have to sit down here soon and like decide what I'm spending all of my savings challenges on once they're completed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $6 in my dollar savings. And lastly, I have a 5 left, so I'm just going to put it in my little kitty cat micro challenge. This is another one that I made, and this is also in my Buy Me a Coffee shop, so you are more than welcome to grab this for yourself. And let's see, I think we'll do this, and we'll make a little brown kitty. All right, so now we have 10 in here. And I believe that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for joining me. I always love having your company. If you have not done so yet, please like this video and also subscribe to the channel. I would be so thrilled to have you come along on this journey with me. And I am doing a giveaway once I hit 500 subscribers. I don't know exactly what that's going to be yet, but I am kind of figuring it out and planning it now. So you definitely want to stick around for that. And please feel free to share this video so that we can have even more people coming along on the journey. And I will see you next week when I stuff the first half of my next bi-weekly paycheck. Bye!